Hey everybody, this is Mike. I just want to talk a little bit about how AI can help with ads. Now, obviously, there's plenty of AI programs that claim to run ads for you, optimize ads for you, manipulate ads for you, put cheese on ads for you, whatever it does. There's a lot of AI out there to help with ads. And I'm not saying that any of them are bad or good. I mean, there's actually a few that I really like the way they navigate and make things just a little bit easier. And using AI to create content, to create headlines, to create images, it's a no-brainer, really. But what are one of the ways that we could really improve our marketing efforts using AI that maybe seems a little bit out of the box? So here we are, we're on my Facebook page, and I was scanning through looking at ads, and it's interesting the ads that I see now are not. The ads have evolved, obviously, and you can see where AI has played a part in that. But let's talk about a typical lead flow from a Facebook or an Instagram, a digital type of ad. So normally in an ad, and I'm not going to get into the ad, I don't really know what this is for, but you're going to have some content that's going to drive you down to hit a button to take you to the next step. So this particular next step is going to capture your work email, and then it's going to move on farther and catch your phone number. And all along, you're being pixeled, which we all understands why the computer is so smart. It knows everything about us. So what's the typical thing that will happen when you fill out a lead form and they get your email address and phone number? Well, I would tell you that 99.9% of the time they would call you. Now, that's a misnomer because we know that 50% of the time leads don't get called. But forgetting that statistic for a second, let's say that a lead comes in and someone calls you and that's their job. Well, here's the problem. This is traveling smarter, and I'm online. I'm in Facebook, and I see this ad, and I'm interested in finding more out about traveling smarter. The problem is, I fill out this form, and then the salesperson decides to call me. Now, if I wanted to talk to somebody, I don't think I'm thinking too out of the box here. I would probably Google a place to call, and then I could talk to somebody. But what I wanted to do was in the comfort of Facebook, as comfortable as can be, I wanted to learn about traveling smarter, and this looked like a great idea to me. So, what if instead of person outreaching, they talk to me where I'm at? So, for instance, with like a Facebook lead ad, you have a form that gathers some information. It's okay, it's great. Gather information. That's what we all need. We all need a list. But what if we let AI take it from there? And let's look at some examples. One way, and this is actually one of my ads, is to allow a conversion method in the midst of the ad. In this place, it's a QR code or it's a URL that somebody can go ahead and take a QR snap and end up making a call, and to this case, AI about AI. Or they could click the call button now or the call now button and actually call the AI directly. In both of these cases where conversions are going to the phone, but the person knows that's where they're going. You know, Russell Brunson talks, there's three ways to kill a funnel. One way is speed, and over the years that's gotten better, with the bandwidth increases and the how funnel builders and things are getting better. But essentially, when we're sitting there looking at the wheel of death, the lousy load speeds can cause people to bounce, obviously. So the second way is, and this is a pretty common way, is your order sucks or your offer sucks. So maybe that's where I'm at here. Maybe my offer just sucks. There's nothing you can do to fix a bad offer except get a better offer. The final way that most funnels fail is because of inconsistency. And that can be inconsistency brand color to ad color, inconsistency offer from the first page to the landing page. Any inconsistency along the way is going to put a kink in the funnel. If you look at the funnel as like a water hose, the more kinks you have in the hose, the less water that comes out. So in this case, the less leads that come out. But what if instead of having a kink of going here if I could go ahead and convert, give my information, and then you gave AI the ability to talk. Here, we give AI the ability to talk without ever capturing any person's information. Now, obviously, if they click on the ad, we have a pixel installed, and that's going to soft collect them. But the better answer is get them talking to the AI where they're at so that they can convert. So in Facebook, you can have AI respond to messages inside of Facebook, inside of Instagram, inside of email. So you don't have to be there 24/7, 365 to just answer leads when they may not be interested. The other thing the AI can do is while it's conversing with these people, it can see if they qualify or see if they're really interested or see how quick they're going to be buying. Another way is to stick with one of the traditional methods, which is obviously running an ad and running it to a lead form or to a landing page. Okay, that's fine. You're collecting their information. Again, we're building that list. But what if instead, at the end of that, on the thank you page, they had the opportunity to click a button and talk to the AI right there, get their questions answered right where they're at. So I suggest to you that that's a way to improve marketing with AI that maybe doesn't have AI as the reason, but it's the solution. Keep people where they're at, wherever you're talking to them. If it's email, keep talking to them in email, keep talking to them in Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, until they're comfortable with moving out. So what would that look like? Maybe in this situation, not maybe this is how this one works. You actually hit this QR code, you go in and you experience talking to an AI, and it's really not driven to do much of anything other than to show off that she's an artificial intelligence assistant. Towards the end of the call, as she learns more about the caller, she's going to recommend, hey, maybe you need an appointment with your Biz on AI, or hey, maybe I can transfer you to one of the gang from your Biz on AI, or maybe I can send you an email from your Biz on AI. So here's this perfect salesperson living everywhere selling for you. That way, AI is making a big impact. Anyways, like or follow, you know how all that stuff goes, and we'll see you the next time.